we are the dreamers of dreams.
Damn. Living life spinning like a merry-go-round, traveling around the world, you know he gets around. Good vibes only, it's the one and only Justin Bravo. He's my #1 homie, subscribe.
Whoa! What's going on, Go Gang? Man, I was afraid I was going to hit you like last time.
Well, I'm glad you didn't. This is not something you could, I don't know, I don't want to get hit by a
This is a little bit larger of a device, but you know, the braking was pretty solid. We are back with another e-skate, another e-rideable video. The last board we did was Phoenix Riders Dragon board. We're back with Phoenix Riders Falcon scooter. Now, what I really like about this scooter, I've been riding around just a little bit, is that if you've ridden any kind of the bird scooters or any other like commercial scooters where you pay like $1 just to start them up, this is a very similar ride to those. Has the same amount of power. It goes 17, 18 miles range with the top speed around 15, 16 miles per hour. So you get some speed, you get the range, and you don't have to pay $1 every time you start it up. So, you know, if you want to have a scooter and go ahead and put it in the trunk of your car and you always have a scooter with you, I think this could be a really dope move. Have you done much scooter riding there, Dan?
Never ridden a scooter before. Well, the last scooter I rode was one of those razors when I was a child.
Okay, one of those little like foldable razors. Now this does fold up, which is pretty cool because if you want to go ahead and be able to put something like this in your trunk or something like that, you can fold it up and right there. And it's cool because it actually clicks to that back wheel. So boom, you can move around, take it with you, and throw this in your trunk, put it wherever, a locker, under your desk, what have you. So some of the quick details about the scooter itself, like I said, it's got a pretty good range on it, 17, 18 mile range, which will get you pretty damn far. The speed on it is 15, 16 miles per hour. I haven't tested that out yet. I really haven't taken it too hard, but I believe it can do that. I just went down this little hill right here and I was moving at a pretty good clip. I do like scooters because the learning curve is a little bit easier than on board. So if you don't have a lot of board experience, newbies, kids, all the things can get on these scooters and just right out the gate be able to ride them. There's just no problem. They're a little bit easier to balance. This guy has a built-in bell, which is classy. I do like that. I do like having a bell. And it has a headlight right here. Check this out. Little headlamp built into it. So it's got a little headlamp. So if you need to light up, you're riding at night, it's got that built in. It also has a tail light on the back. So it comes out the box with a lot of complete details. I think it's a pretty dope little ride. And you know, like I said, if you're in an area where it gets a little bit more rain, what's nice about this is they actually have pneumatic rubber tires versus traditional boards are going to have your traditional wheels on there, which don't hold up if you ever ridden in the rain. You know, you're also biting the concrete because it's very hard to ride in the rain or mist or any kind of wetness with those plastic wheels. But when you get nice pneumatic rubber tires, you can get through it no problem. So these scooters for a transportation device are ideal. They're awesome, but they're a hell of a lot of fun as well. So what I thought I'd do is, Dan, you brought your board. Let's ride around. We're in this nice, beautiful day. It's sunny outside.
Yesterday was so gross. I'm ready to do that.
Yeah, it was
Today's
rainy.
good.
It was rainy all day yesterday, but it's nice and sunny today. So let's ride around. Let's enjoy. Let's see what's going on. And I want to see your impressions of this because if you've never had ridden a scooter in a long damn time, I think you're gonna enjoy this. I think you're gonna see it's a lot of fun. You can carve, you can move around, you can do all the things. Go Gang, let's get after it. Dan, you ready?
Let's do it, man.
Let's roll. All right, dude. I want to see what you think of this guy. You liking the bell?
I don't know anything about this. You should probably teach me
how to use it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So,
okay.
This guy right here, it has an accelerator. Okay. So right here is going to be acceleration. It'll go.
Down is go.
Yep. And then it's got a mechanical brake right
and
there.
Up is nothing. Okay.
Yes. So.
Got the speedometer.
Yes.
Brake. This brakes both wheels at the same time or one?
I'm not sure, but it will brake quickly. It's got a pretty good brake to it. So it's a mechanical brake, so it'll squeeze that and it'll come to a stop fairly easy. You don't have to push go. A lot of scooters you have to push off the line. This you do not have to do that.
I can brake like that too, right?
You can. It does have one of those emergency like stomp on the back wheel.
I shouldn't do that. It's emergency.
Well, yeah, I don't like to do that unless I have to.
Okay.
I mean, let's not wear out tires and stuff all we need to. We don't have to do it. All right, so go ahead and take it around the top of this little parking garage we're at, and let's see your experience here. There you go. There you go. There you go. Okay, so he's riding it around right now out here. He's giving it a thorough testing, which, you know, I've ridden mini scooters, especially this two-wheel design. I've done a lot of these guys, so I like to get his perspective because he hasn't done a lot of them because he has no experience in it. So is it easy to ride right out the gate? And anyway, he's riding right here. He's coming back right now. Let's see what he thinks about this guy. All right. You back. How you feeling about it?
Well, it beeped, and I didn't know what was happening, and then it just started taking off by itself.
Oh yeah, I think.
Okay, I guess I set it into some sort of mode.
Oh yeah, I think you hit cruise control. You're like, whoa, it's going, it's moving.
It's just going. Yeah, stopping was a breeze.
All right, was it easy to ride around?
Yeah.
I mean, based on your experience now, like you're like, well, you're almost pro with this stuff.
Well, with the board, it's a lot harder to balance, and this feels a lot more safe.
Good. But, safety is a priority here at.
No helmet.
I know. And I forgot mine today.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to take it easy, but I feel a little safer on the scooter. And of course, I have this thick knitted cap on, so maybe if I hit the ground, it'll soften it just a hair.
Just like
do it. Do the things. Do it. Pop that.
A front wheel drive. Good to know.
There you go.
No.
There it is. There it is. Like a spin. There it goes. Check that out. All right. So it is front wheel drive. I guess you found that out.
I did find that out. Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's go for a ride. Let's ride around this beautiful shopping center. They apparently opened like a little area down here by the bridge. I think we can go check out.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see if we can get down there. It's a good clip away. But let's ride over there. We'll check some things out. Take the Go Gang with us. I'll ride the scooter the whole time, and then we'll see. You know, my impressions after we put a few miles on.
3, jump!
Okay, so we ran into two issues. First issue being that security came over and said that we're not allowed to ride electric rideables in this shopping center. So that was kind of a bummer, but I felt like I talked my way out of it.
You did.
I was like, hey, we're just riding around a little bit.
You have a way with words, sir.
I think we got it. We got out for a little bit at least before they're back on us. Number two, we came down to the Greenway, which is still under construction, so we can't even ride it yet. So this has been a bust so far. But the Falcon, we were riding on main roads. We were at stoplights. I wasn't even, were you a little concerned, Dan? Have you ridden like in, like, we were like in traffic.
I ride downtown sometimes.
Okay.
Cobblestone's the only thing that really sucks for me.
Well, we were in heavy traffic right now, and that was not an issue. It was not a problem. We were going through it, through the stoplights, through all the things, and we were able to keep up. I mean, it went about, I don't know, I didn't look at the speedometer, but it was going about 16, 17 miles an hour. So we were with the flow of traffic. The speed limit inside the shopping center was like 25, 30 miles per hour. So we weren't going ridiculously under the speed limit, and so people weren't mad at us and all the things. But let's ride around. We'll stay in the shopping center. We'll go along this road over here because we're not gonna be able to do the Greenway today, but I still want to test it out. I still want to ride around a little bit more of this Falcon action and see what's going on. Dan, you ready to ride?
Hell yeah.
All right, let's do it, bro. So let me tell you something. I was thinking about it on the way back. You know, the guy, security officer, he was telling us we couldn't ride because he thought it was one of like the rental scooters. He thought it was one of the Bird scooters. And second he saw it, he's like, well, that's your own scooter? I said, it's my own scooter. So I think that depending on where you're at, I mean, you may be able to get by some of the rules that they're imposing on some of the commercial units by having your own rideable. It was super cool. We had a good time. We rode around the parking lots. We got through the main streets, and there just wasn't a problem. I'll tell you this. Dan was filming from behind like he usually does. He was running the camera. He got all the dope shots. But you were faster because your board's a little bit quicker, but you
100%.
couldn't really keep up because of a couple things. One, this can turn on a dime. I can turn very quickly. The turning radius on a scooter is so much better than on a board, so I could turn very quickly, one. Two, we were going through some wet areas. You had to slow down. I was speeding right through it. Three, we were hitting some gravel and some bumps in the road. There's a little arrow here where there's a little like gate, and there's an actual little rivet on the ground that you could not, I mean,
Now
you need
that,
to,
yeah.
I mean,
that
you probably,
gave me
you
some
may
issues.
be able to go if you went fast, but you're taking a chance that you're gonna go flying.
I would not go for that.
Yeah,
fast,
there's no
not at
reason
all.
to take that chance. The scooter, you saw me, I was just going right through it. So curbs, everything, I was jumping, I was moving around. I had a lot more freedom on the scooter than I would have done on a board. I really felt a lot more secure, being able to make turns and quick, getting through the gravel, going through the traffic. Everything about that was A-okay, and I thought it was pretty dope. This is a good pickup. This is a good ride. This guy, it's the Phoenix Riders Falcon. I think that if you've been riding any of the commercial scooters, the dollar to starting up scooters, this has a very similar ride to it. It's just as quick. It's got the distance. It's got the speed, but you own it, and you don't have to, break out your app $1 every time you want to fire it up. All right, Go Gang. Links in the description. Y'all can check it out. Let me know. Are you a scooter rider? Have you ridden a lot of scooters? If you have, what do you think about the Falcon? First impressions here. If you pick one up, let me know. If you're in San Antonio and you pick one up, let's go ride around. We'll have our scooter gang. We're gonna have the Goat Gang. We're still gonna ride around, do the things. Goat Gangs for the greatest of all time. And if you come out with us, you ride around, it will be one of the greatest days of all time because we're gonna have a good time riding around like we always do. Goat Gang. Until tomorrow, be great.
Damn.
I look like a badass, all right?